Hey guys, welcome back. It's Lauren, and today we're going to do another declutter. So I have been saving and I have filled up my whole bag. I should have filmed this probably a month ago, but I've been trying really hard to go through some of my stuff and get it out of my collection before inventory rolls around. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with a few of my single shadows. So I ended up getting this in, I think it was a BoxyCharm add-on, and it is the Dosa Colors Block Party Eyeshadow in Heart of Gold. And the packaging is, really cute. And this color looks amazing, but it's very kind of like hard, and it's one of those ones where it doesn't have like a lot of pigmentation. It has almost like an overspray. So it's, I don't know, it's just doesn't translate onto your eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and be decluttering this one. The next one is the Steve Laurent Loose Powder in Antique Olive. And again, packaging's really cute. It is a little bulky for an eyeshadow, but it is a loose eyeshadow. So, and it's really pretty. I just don't use loose eyeshadows. It's this one right here. And I mean, these are like my type of colors, as you can see, but yeah, I can't deal with all the loose, and it's already making a mess. So I am going to pass that on to somebody who might actually get some better use out of it than me. And most of these products are going to go to like friends and family. There's a few that I know are expired, so I'm going to go ahead and toss those, but everything else is like free reign at my work. Next is the DLS eyeshadow, and I think it's Dirty Little Secrets, and it's in the shade Bronzed. And I have a pretty good dip in this one, and this is totally my shade, just like the others. Right here, it's absolutely gorgeous. It is a little darker, and you see, yeah, like I have a little bit of a dip going in there, but I have this 50 times over in eyeshadow palettes, so I just don't reach for singles. I think I've probably only used this a handful of times on my actual eyes, and everything else has just been swatches. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one just because I know somebody else can get some more use out of it. And then the last one is the Ella Eden London. And I don't know if it's in the shade Julia, maybe? Oh well. And it's a really pretty kind of pinky shimmer, but it's like really light. And it's really pretty on the eyes, but I wish it had a little bit more kind of pink to it, because otherwise it's just like a, I don't know, it looks a lot, it looks pretty white on the eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that one. I got one more. So this is the Luna eyeshadow by Luna, and she's cracked. So, and this thing is broken. And this is what she looks like right now. So it's kind of like a pinky kind of brown, but yeah. And then I have one highlighter and one blush. So this is the LA Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powder. And I like this one. It is, it has a little bit of it's white with a gold shift to it. And I love this one because this is something I can actually, if I do have a nose highlight on, then I need something that's almost like white, because otherwise it's just too dark and you can see. And that's where it is. And let me see if, hopefully you could see that kind of like shift to it. But I have, colors kind of like this. And I have one in my like Dior like little quad that does the same thing. So I think I can go ahead and get rid of this one because I have some white ones in my collection. And then this one I kept strictly for the packaging because I thought it was so cute. It's by Gigi Gorgeous, and it is the Only Blush Duo, and it's in the shades Authentic and Pride. And we got this in an Ipsy, I think. And this is what she looks like. So very pretty, but I like the more matte color, but the shimmer, I mean, is okay. And then you can definitely, put them together. But I just don't reach for it. It's hard to get my blush brush into like just one without hitting the other. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. All right, let's move on to face palettes. And the first one is by Malay something. Sun-Kissed Blush Palette. Sun-Kissed Blush Palette. And this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. They have lots of reflex to them, but I can't get my blush brush in here. It's so frustrating because like the pattern is super cute, but in order to actually get your brush in there, you have to like really focus in and like either smush your brush or something like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of this one and they have a lot of glitter in them. So there's that. All right, the next one is from NYX and it is their Sweet Cheeks Blush Palette. And this is what she looks like. Really pretty colors, but the only one I have these 1,000 times over, but the only one I was really keeping it for was this one, and it looks like a lot of my other ones. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. And then these two are almost kind of like highlighters or like blush toppers, but yeah. I have other face palettes that I gravitate more towards. And then I have two from Morphe. I have their 9B and their 8C Cool Pro blush palettes. And this one is older, but this one, I don't know. I felt like I got some good use out of this. These shades I gravitate towards more, and the ones that I was keeping it for were really these two. As you can tell, I love like a really kind of bronzy blush, and then this shade was really pretty as well. But I have some of these in singles already, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I know that someone else can get more use out of this because I just don't remember to pull this out because it's kind of bulky and it's not in my like everyday kind of, you know, thing. So, and then this one, the 8C, I don't know why I bought this. Like, I don't know. I don't gravitate towards like any of these shades except for like maybe this one, and that's like kind of a little bit more of my skin tone. But yeah, so we're gonna pass that one on. And then this one is from, it was like an Ipsy and Betty Boop like collab, I guess. And there's the packaging and here's the shades. So this is the one I was keeping it for. This is kind of like a highlight, and this is kind of, it's a really shimmery blush, but like I said, have it 1,000 times over. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that one. And it wasn't very pigmented. I tried to use it earlier today and I was like, nah. And then the last one is, I don't know if anyone remembers this, but back in the day they had this called Deck of Scarlet, and all of their packaging is like really cute, but they're like face palettes and lip products and eyeshadows like all in one. And this is the edition 3. I do have one more that I'm keeping because it has a really pretty kind of purpley blush that I'm really, you know, if I need a purpley blush, that's the one I want to go to. So, and one side it has some lip products, and I did get some use out of this one. I think I swatched that. That one's it for that. And then the other side has 3 eyeshadows, a highlighter, and a blush. And this is the layout for like all of the palettes. But yeah, I just never got into the actual eyeshadows because I don't know. It's not like super cohesive to me. I don't know. And I couldn't get like a full look out of that. So yeah, I don't know. And it was one of those services that you would get, you like subscribe to it, and I think you got a palette like every other month. So I had like 2 or 3 of them, and then I was like, I'm just not using them. So she's gone. All right, getting rid of a foundation, the Mary Kay Luminous Wear, let's see, an Ivory 3. They don't make this one anymore. It's too dark for me. I have a setting spray. This is the Supergoop Defense Refresh Setting Mist with the Rosemary. Yeah, I think this one's gone bad, and it smells like mint. And I don't really know if I want mint on my face. And then it like, I don't know, it like spurted out, and there's like droplets all over my arms. And so yeah, no. And then I have this brow product. It is the Benefit Ka-Brow, and let's see, I think this is in the shade 3. And I've just never been a fan of like brow pomades. I feel like my brows can look really blocky if I use it. Like I got some use out of it, but nothing that I would repurchase. This is like the full size and it comes with like a little brush, but yeah, she's old, so I'm just gonna throw this one away. And then I have 5 lip products. So this one I was gonna pan this year, and it was super creamy and kind of like falling and like melting a little. So I put it in the freezer overnight, and when I got it out, oh, it completely like ruined the lipstick. This smells just like shoe polish. Like, oh my God, that's terrible. And I got like a pretty good amount of use out of it, but oh, even I couldn't do that. So she's leaving. This is the Dose of Colors in Rosebud, and this one's gone off. I'm pretty sure there might be something growing in here. So yeah, we're gonna chunk her. And then I have this one from Kylie Cosmetics, and it's in Mary Jo K. And you can see I got like, you know, I don't know if you can see, but I got the windowing is all the way down to here. So I got some use out of it, but my mom gave me one. She got a packet and it had it in there. And so this is a few years old now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and retire this one and keep the new one that she gave me. And then this is the Sephora Luster Matte Long Wear Lip Color in the shade Big Luster. Yeah. And I mean, it was a really pretty color. I don't think they make them anymore, and that's kind of the same color as the Dose of Colors one. It was just not my favorite, and it's not something that I would want to pan. It kind of reminds me a little bit of a darker version of Stila Perla, I think, and Too Faced Queen Bee. It reminds me a lot of that, and I have both of those, so we're gonna throw that away. And then I have this one from, I think it's Laga Cloud Lips, and it's in this shade Storm. And this is a super dark color. There she is. It's really pretty, but I have some stuff like this. I have almost like an exact dupe. So this one's older. I don't like the formula. It's kind of drying. So I'm going to go ahead and chunk her. And then the rest are eyeshadow palettes. So let me go with the ones that I just got like not too long ago. So this one is the CoverGirl True Naked Desert Heat eyeshadow palette. And I got this one sent to me through Influencer. And I mean, the palette's fine, but I didn't give it too great of a review. But like, I like the colors. I just don't understand how this is still a thing with eyeshadows like this shape, because my brush will get into all of the different colors. Like I have to really focus and get it in just one. And I don't want to have to worry about that. Like I want just a round or square pan. Like, Charlie, I don't understand why that is so hard. So while this is like still new, I'm going to go ahead and pass this one on. And then the next one I got is an add-on and an Ipsy, and it is the Illuminati Quad palette. And here are the shades. I mean, they're really pretty, but again, these shimmers aren't the best quality. This dark one down here barely shows up. And like, that's just like one swatch. So it's kind of like that Dose of Colors one where it doesn't have a lot of actual pigmentation, but it has a little bit of an overspray. That's kind of what it reminds me of. But the mattes did perform pretty well, but yeah. We're gonna give that one away. And then I got this in a BoxyCharm, I think. The Barbarella eyeshadow palette by B Beauty. And I just couldn't get down with this one. I mean, yes, it's all neutrals with a little pop of color, but I mean, I still have the like little film on the, you know, on the mirror. So there was just way too many shimmers for this. And there's certain shades that like are close enough that just don't make sense. Like this one, and you know, I need more depth, I guess, out of it. So this one's from Pure. It is their Soiree Diaries, something like that. And the packaging is really cute. And I held on to this forever. I think I got this in like a BoxyCharm and Ipsy as well, because I really like the colors. I mean, I wish I had a better transition color, but the shimmers were pretty good. And I just have some that are a little bit more exciting. This is a little bit more, I mean, besides like these two shades, like, I don't know, I feel like they're a little bit more cool tone. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. It just is like a little to me, and I have better quality ones now. So, and then this one's also by Pure. It's the Pure Pro times Edian, something like that. And I bought this as like an add-on, and I don't know, I just like thought it looked so good on the picture, and then when I got it in, there were a lot more muted colors than I was anticipating. So I really kept it for this transition color because that one's nice. And I don't know, I might even depot it from here. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, just doesn't give me much inspiration. Oh, this one I kept forever because of the packaging. This is so pretty. It's the Kat Von D Fetish palette, and the quality in here was not the best, but the packaging, I mean, it's just, I know she's very controversial in her brand and everything, but she did come out with really cool packaging, so I can say that. Now, the formula of this was not the best, and I did depot one shade from here. So this is what she looks like. And I did depot the shade Sex. And this is, you know, that color because I really, really like a warm orangey brown transition color. And so this one is pretty good. So I'm going to get rid of those. It's so sad because it's such pretty packaging. Oh well. And then this is by Nomad and is their Berlin Underground palette. And this has like great pigmentation, but there was only a couple shades that really kind of drew me in. And I mean, some of these shades are completely unswatched. So like this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. And then of course the black one, I don't touch the blacks. But anyways, hopefully she will find a new home because the quality of that one's good. Okay, and then three more. We have, this is from Tetris, and I don't even know who it's like with, but I think we got this in a BoxyCharm, and these are the shades. I was keeping it for this one because it's really pretty. It reminds me of, what is it called? Mary Kay's Granite shade, but this one I think is like a little bit more pigmented. So I was keeping it for that, but I mean, I have the other one, so why keep a palette? And then I did find some dupes for these, so I can go ahead and get rid of that one. This one has, okay, this is the No Photos Please, and it's one of those thingies, like, it's really cool, but this is by Revolution, I'm sorry. And again, don't understand why they do that. But this is like an all shimmer palette, and I was like obsessed with these browns and the green and stuff, and because they have such good pigmentation, I don't know, I don't reach for it. And I mean, they are a little crumbly, but it's okay. And then the last one is by Suva Beauty, and it is their Protege palette, and this is what she looks like. I kept it for this one because it's such a pretty color. It is like a, see, now I'm like trying to talk myself back into it. I may just depot that shade because it's just gorgeous. Yeah, I think I might just have to do that because that was the only reason I was keeping the palette. Okay, so that is it. I just wanted to go through some of these, and next time I might go back and do it like in my drawers, but I did a little bit of a declutter, and I should have filmed it, but I did a lot of swatching and it just took a long time just going through my drawers. So that's why I didn't film it and show you my makeup video or show you my collection, but I'll link that video up here if you do want to see kind of like a little insight into my collection and what it looks like in my like Alex stores and everything. I know it's not as interesting this way, but this was a lot easier. So next time I'm going to do it in my drawers. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.